Are you looking for a centrally located neighborhood here in Fargo, North Dakota with a golf course in your backyard and less than a mile away from the biggest mall in the whole entire state? Today I'm here in Prairiewood, a neighborhood located centrally here in Fargo, North Dakota with close proximity to downtown, the interstate, and everything to do here in Fargo. Here I'm at Prairiewood Golf Course, the staple of this Prairiewood neighborhood here in central Fargo, North Dakota. Prairiewood Golf Course is a 9-hole public golf course here in Fargo, North Dakota, one of only the 5 public golf courses here in the whole entire Fargo region. This course and neighborhood are a great area to get outside and enjoy the outdoors with both parks, the golf course, of course, and a ton of walking paths and trails all throughout the neighborhood. Let's take a little Google Maps tour of this area and what it has to offer. This is Prairiewood right here. As you can see, it's off the corner of I-29 and I-94 here in Fargo, North Dakota, with a really good central location right in the middle. So you're gonna have short commute times to wherever you need to go, short commute times to downtown, short commute times to whole entire central Fargo, and a really short commute time to West Acres Mall. The biggest mall in North Dakota is right over here, and Prairiewood's right here. So this was the Prairiewood Golf Course where we were just at. I was just down here over by the pro shop, and you can see all the single family homes surrounding the Prairiewood Golf Course. Then over here on the other side, there's a mix of apartments, condos, twin homes, and townhomes with a nice little park down here called Boulder Park. Let's go check that out now. Then over on the western side of Prairiewood, we have Boulder Park right here. Let's go take a look at it. You can see a nice huge playground right here with some condo buildings on this side, then single family houses and twin homes kind of all around the neighborhood. We can just see how huge this neighborhood is right away with a soccer field over here, a big huge green space area. To this little park right here. Good place to have the kids come out and play, especially on a beautiful day like this. It's March here in North Dakota and it's 50 degrees out. That's rare, so make sure you get outside and enjoy the weather. Basketball court behind this little picnic table area with a covering. You can see the condo buildings over here. Over to the park. Then a road over there with more twin homes and townhomes. But we can just see how huge this area is. A ton of green space to get outside on beautiful days like today. Then all throughout the neighborhood, you're gonna see a ton of walking trails, a ton of trails to go out and walk the dog or go out for a walk, all the way around the golf course and around the whole entire neighborhood as a whole. This park is located over on the western side of the neighborhood around a lot of condos, apartments, and twin homes. Then on the other side of the neighborhood where I was before the golf course, you're gonna have a lot of single family homes surrounding that golf course, built in the 70s, 1970s, 1980s. And they actually have a very unique architectural style that you're not gonna find anywhere else in Fargo. And you'll see that as we take a little drive through the neighborhood with some more stats and information. So again, we can just see this huge park, ton of green space over here, over to the golf course, way over there. Ton of green space over to a little soccer net set up. Again, over to the park, basketball court, and little seating area right there. Here in the neighborhood of Prairiewood in central Fargo, located less than a mile away to the biggest mall in North Dakota and located close to both interstates. But as you can tell, it's not super loud here. It's still a quiet neighborhood, as you can hear. You have an interstate over behind those houses and trees over there, and an interstate over here. But it's not that loud here. Prairiewood is a great place if you want to have a short commute to anywhere in Fargo, have a central location, and live on a golf course where you can just go out to your backyard and golf. So if you're interested in hearing more information about the homes for sale here in Prairiewood of Fargo, North Dakota, make sure you reach out to the Living in Fargo-Moorhead team by giving us a call or shooting us a text. So that was Boulder Park. As you can see from the aerial view here too, huge open space, a ton of activities and a ton of space all throughout Boulder Park and around the whole entire Prairiewood neighborhood region. And there's a ton of walking paths, a ton of places to go and be outside here in this Prairiewood region. And of course, you're right by a golf course. Go out and golf when it's in season and just enjoy all the outdoors that are offered here in the Prairiewood neighborhood. And you're right next to everything in Fargo. You're right here central in Fargo. And as you saw from the park tour, it's not super loud even though you're by both interstates. So you have really easy access to I-94 over here off 25th Avenue. Then of course you have really easy access to I-29 too. You have to go up to 13th and then go on to I-29, but really easy access to both interstates. And honestly, really easy access to everything here in Fargo when you're right here kind of splat in the middle of Fargo. As you can see from the aerial view here, it's literally right in the middle of Fargo-Moorhead and the whole entire region. So you're gonna be close to everything, which can be a great location and a great place and a great reason why people love to call Prairiewood home. Now let's go drive through the area and see some more statistics about living in Prairiewood here in Fargo, North Dakota. Then you know I gotta do my little bit on the real estate market here in Prairiewood. There's not a ton of action going on in Prairiewood right now. It's a relatively smaller neighborhood, but there's still homes available and there's a lot of movement in this neighborhood, with being those twin homes and single family homes that are kind of in the under $250,000, $350,000 price range. If you saw my video on the overall market here in Fargo, North Dakota, you know those homes, they move quick and there's a lot of action with those particular type of properties. But you can see median price $273,900, the median single family price is $391,000. So those single family homes being right on the golf course and being golf course lots, they're gonna be more expensive than the average price of a home here in Fargo, which is around $350,000. Then the median townhouse price, $232,000, that's what I was talking about. That's a really affordable first time home buyer type, so those kind of go quick. There's a lot of action on those. In the last 12 months, there's 45 home sales and there's 3 homes for sale currently here in Prairiewood, as you can see here. Kind of one over by the golf course, another little twin home over here, and another little condo. This is a 55 plus condo up here. So there's not a ton of action happening in Prairiewood, but when these homes pop up, you know, they're gonna go quick. And you can see months of supply 0.8 due to the low number of homes just being available in the neighborhood. That's why the number is so low. Median list price is $265,000 and the average price per square foot is around $134,000. So those homes, as I mentioned before, you have all the houses around the golf course over on the east side of the neighborhood. Those are gonna be more expensive. Then you come over to the west side of the neighborhood, townhomes, twin homes, condos, apartments. Those are gonna be more affordable and they're really desirable, just being the fact that it's centrally located in Fargo. So it's a short commute for a lot of people when they work downtown or they work in the mall area, West Acres area. So a short commute for everybody, so that's what makes Prairiewood so desirable. And if you have any questions on the real estate in Prairiewood with buying or selling a home anywhere in this Fargo-Moorhead region, I'm Zach. I'm a real estate agent with the Living in Fargo-Moorhead team, and you can reach out to us by shooting a text or giving us a call or shooting us an email to the number on your screen now. Thanks for watching this video on a tour of Prairiewood neighborhood here in Fargo, North Dakota. If you're interested in seeing a different neighborhood on the next tour video, make sure you leave that neighborhood in the comments below. Thanks for watching.